This week on Engage the Sage.
Hi, I'm Don Saucier. Welcome to Engage the Sage. What we're going to be talking about this week is how to get your students excited about the assignments you're going to ask them to do in your classes. Now, what that means is that every assignment you give them has to be done with intention. There has to be a reason why you've given that assignment to them. And I don't think we need to keep that a secret. When I was a student, I didn't love when my teachers would do these kinds of things and at the end they say, "Surprise, you learned this thing." I wanted to know up front. I wanted to know when I was investing the work, when I was putting in my time, what the output was going to be, and why it was relevant that I do it in that class. Now, as a teacher, this means that none of your assignments are busy work. None of your assignments are time killers. All of them have to be deeply entrenched in the learning you want your students to pick up throughout that class. They have to relate specifically to those student learn outcomes. And if they don't have them do that. Students know when they're given busy work, and you shouldn't be hitting them with busy work. As we've talked about before, one of the things that I recommend is enhancing your students' intrinsic motivation for the class that they're taking. Remind them that it was their personal choice, their choice to learn, to be in this class. They decided to take this class because they value the content that they're going to learn in your class, and they're going to have opportunities, not requirements, but opportunities to demonstrate that learning. One of the ways I think that you can enhance your students' intrinsic motivation and excitement for doing the assignments is to give them some choice in the assignment. That choice might be in the topic that they pursue. The choice might be in the kind of format they submit the assignment in, say as a paper versus as an oral presentation that they videotape and submit as a video clip. But there should be some choice. If there's some choice, it allows the students to individualize the assignments for themselves. They get to pursue the questions that are important and relevant and interesting to them. Now, the best part about this is if they do that, their assignment is going to be better. It's going to be a better demonstration of their learning. They're going to have achieved the student learning outcome in your class better. And for you, the assignment is going to be better to read, because you should never assign an assignment that you're not excited to get back. Assignments should be fun, and more than fun, they should be empowering. It should be something that your students have some control in. It shouldn't just be them doing what we want. It should be them doing what they want related to the content that we're sharing together in our class. What you're going to see in the clips that follow are me talking about an assignment that I've given to my students in class. I'm going to try to highlight that they have asked for this opportunity by taking in the class. I'm going to try to highlight that they have choice in this opportunity. They can gear it toward their own interests, the things that they find most valuable as far as the class goes. And I'm going to tell them that I want them to enjoy it. This is not a burden. This is a really wonderful, fun thing that they can practice the skills and the content they're learning in this class to do something of their own volition and design. What is the purpose of the proposal in general, and the pre-proposal leading up to it? You get to conduct your own study. Well, at least plan your own study. This is an amazing opportunity. Why is this such an amazing opportunity? You get to be creative. So you get to take the theories about social psychology that we're talking about, be they related to pro-social behavior or antisocial behavior or prejudice, and you get to decide how is it that you would collect data to further knowledge on those topics. Who gets to pick the topic? You do. Who gets to decide the sample you'd look at? You do. Who gets to do the manipulations? You do. Who gets to pick the dependent measures? You do. This is an opportunity. And what do I want you to do during this opportunity? I want you to think outside the box. I want you to be creative. I want you to be creative. I want you to be innovative. I want you to be insightful. And what kind of emotional experience do I want you to have during this assignment? Positive. I want you to have a positive one. I want you to have fun with this, right? You don't have to worry as much about ethics, right? Obviously, ethics are something you want to include in this, right? You don't have to worry as much about ethics. You don't have to worry about logistical hurdles you wouldn't otherwise have to deal with, right? You can do it in other countries if you want. You can have whatever participants you say you want to have. You don't have to worry about cost, right? You want to use the super cool, expensive method? You get to do that. So I really want you to be creative in applying the stuff we talked about in this class to an idea that you find interesting and relevant and make this thing awesome. Because when you have fun doing this, we're going to have fun doing what? We're going to have fun reading this. So I want to have fun in reading this. Slava wants to have fun reading this. So please, pretty please with sugar on top, take this as the opportunity we want it to be. Questions?
All right. Now, on April 12th, what is due? Research pre-proposal. Are we excited about our research pre-proposals?
Yay!
Yes, we are. Why are we excited about the research pre-proposals?
We have creative freedom.
You have creative freedom. You get to do what you want. This is an opportunity for you to basically take the information and the learning that we've had and demonstrate in a way that is relevant and valuable for you. So I am very excited to see what you do on these, and hopefully you're excited too. Questions on any of these things? Today is a good day because you all submitted your helping mission reports. That makes me very happy. So this morning I kind of looked. They looked like they were uploading well. I was really excited. I started to kind of read through and get really excited about the kind of stuff y'all did. So remind me, what are we doing in the helping missions? What was our goal? Helping. It's actually slightly more complicated than that, right? What are we trying to do in the helping missions? Increase personal behavior in who? And other people. What's your homework for life after an assignment like this? What do I want you to take forward after an assignment like this? It's the application, right? So the stuff that we learn in our classes are things that we can actually hopefully do in our lives to make things better for those around us. I'm very, very excited to read the stuff that y'all came up with. I was really kind of struck by the creativity that I've even seen just glancing through the kind of stuff that you had done. And at least a couple of you did the video thing, which we're really kind of excited about. Remember, you could either written a report or done a video. I saw that at least one of you uploaded a YouTube clip. I saw that at least one of you had uploaded a PowerPoint with audio on the slides as we kind of go through. So I'm kind of excited to see how that works. So yeah, thank you very much for doing that. I'm excited to see, and hopefully y'all earned some points for doing that, so that would be good. See?
Now, I hope what you've just seen in the class clips that we've just shown you and in the conversation that I had with you before those is that I'm excited about my students' assignments, and I want my students to be excited about those assignments too. When I'm excited and when they're excited, the assignments are going to be better. They're going to be a better demonstration of the learning that I want to happen in my class, and everybody's going to enjoy them anymore. Rather than them being a burden, they become an opportunity. Assignments can be a way for students to not only engage in some of the material, but to engage in material in different ways than I might do it. Because their own individual interests and their own individual values and beliefs may lead them to places that I never thought to go with the assignments that I've given into my class. And that creativity and the fact that I don't know exactly how they're going to do it, that's exciting for me. That's really interesting for me. Because what I think is that good teachers teach content, but great teachers teach people. And I want my students to become great people with great voices when they shape the assignments into something that they want to do, when they seize that opportunity and develop that assignment for themselves. We hope you enjoyed this installment of Engage the Sage, and we're interested to see how you're exciting your students about the assignments that you're assigning in your classes. So please include that in the comments below. Beyond that, please like, subscribe, sign up for notifications. We'll see you next time on Engage the Sage.